Hello everybody and welcome back to Fat Buddha Fitness. I am Chester Monkey Magic and this is Muscle Focus Week. Yesterday it was all about your upper body, your chest, your arms and your shoulders. And having been able to enjoy looking at yourselves in the mirror and seeing how muscular you had become, today we're going to get down to the real hard work, and that is your lower body. So I'm going to get ready and then I'm going to show you today's leg muscle focus workout. Now when most people think about working their legs, they tend to concentrate on the quads or the thighs. These are the biggest and strongest leg muscles that you have, and basically the biggest and strongest muscles that you have in your body. And that tends to focus people's attention. However, there's a lot more to your legs than just your quads. And this workout is basically going to bear that in mind. So we will actually be working a whole other range of muscles in your legs and your lower body area. One of those is the first one, which will also get you warmed up to start with. It's the star jump. Basically, if you've been regular followers of Fat Buddha Fitness, you possibly already know what this is. So with your feet together and your hands down, jump out to the side, bring your hands above your head and jump back in. And it goes like this when it goes a bit faster. We're going to do 50 of these to start with. That's going to get us warm. It's also going to work your calves and your groin. Then we're going to go down onto the ground and start the first specific leg muscle exercises. Down onto the ground, if you have a mat, and you need a mat as I do because I have a hard marble floor, get on your mat, otherwise just get straight down onto the floor. We've got 4 exercises down here. The first is the donkey kick. What this involves is bringing your knee forwards and then kicking out behind you. Nice and high, get your leg right up. Bring it in and kick out. Bring it in and kick out. You're going to do 20 of those with each leg. And then you're going to do what's called the dirty dog. From the same position, you're going to lift your leg up to the side like a dog cocking his leg, and then bring it back down. Lift it up to the side and bring it back down, like that. Again, 20 of those on each leg. Then you lie down on your side, prop yourself up on your elbow, lie your legs straight out behind you, and you're going to do side leg raises, like this. Keeping both legs straight, lift it up as high as it will go, and bring it back down, like that. Side leg raises. 20 on each leg. And then you're going to do the hip flexor, which is where you put this foot down, the top leg, you put the foot down, and you're going to be lifting the bottom leg. Again, keeping it straight, lift it off the ground, bring it back down, like that. Again, 20 of those with each leg. Now we go back up. Back up on our feet, and now we go into lunges. Most people know what a lunge is. Basically, so having your feet more or less together or shoulder width apart. Step forward around about 1.5 to 2 normal step lengths. Drop your knee right down till it almost touches the ground, and come back. Forward, knee down, and come back. Usually keep your hands on your hips to do this. 20 with one leg, and 20 on the other leg. Like this. For this next one, what you need is some steps, or your staircase. Or if you don't have either of those, then basically you need something like a box, something sturdy enough to take your weight that's off the ground that you can stand on. What we're going to do is we're going to do calf raises. Now you could just do these straight off from the floor, like this. But the reason you do them on a step is so that you can drop your heel below the height of the step. So what you do is you come up on the step, put your toes just on the step and the rest of your feet hanging off. If you need to, with one finger on each hand, touch the wall in front of you. Drop your heels. Whoops. Drop your heels as low as you can off the step, and then push up as high as you can. Drop your heels as low as you can and push up as high as you can. And we're going to do 20 of those. Back down off the step. Now we're going to go into squats. So keep your feet nice and wide, possibly 2 strides apart. I like to do this with your arms out in front of you. Clench your fists if you like. What this does is it helps make sure that you keep your back straight as you go down rather than bending forwards. So what you're going to do, sink your bottom down so it drops below or at least to the level of your knees. You have to get 90 degrees at the knees and 90 degrees at the hips at least. If you can go even lower, even better. And then come back up. Down we go. And back up. 20 of those. Now you need the aid of a chair. We've got 3 exercises to come now with the chair. The first one's very simple. It's a front step up. Stand in front of the chair, step up onto it, and with the same leg that you stepped up with, step back down. Very easy. You're going to do 20 of those with one leg and then 20 with the other. Then we go on to side step ups. So you stand side onto the chair, step up, bring the other leg up, and then step back down. When you do this, you can also use your arms. So as you step up, you bring up one arm, bring the other arm up, bring your knee up to your chest, up to your elbow, and come back down. This gives you a little bit of something extra. Again, 20 with one leg, 20 with the other leg. Then turning back round to face the chair again, you're now going to do jump ups. Before it was a nice simple step up, now you've got to jump up onto the chair, like this. Very simple. 2 feet leave the ground at the same time, land at the same time. Jump up, jump back down. 20 of these. The last exercise is side-to-side shuttle runs, or as I like to call them, side-to-side scuttles. To do this, what you need to do is bend your knees, get your hips and your bottom nice and low, and without coming up as you're scuttling, you're going to go from side to side. And when you get to the end on each side, you're going to touch the ground with both hands. And to do that, you don't want to bend forwards, you want to bend your bottom even lower. Basically, do this along whatever sort of width of space that you have, but something that involves more or less 3 to 5 steps to each side. So it looks like this. Touch, scuttle, touch, scuttle back, touch, scuttle. And you're going to do this 20 times, 10 each way. And that is the last exercise of the muscle focus leg workout. Depending on how much time you have, or depending on how tired that makes you, or how much you've got left in your legs, increase the number of sets that you do, if you can. I mean, that may take you 10 minutes or so. You may feel you've got something left, you may want to do 2 sets, 3 sets, whatever, it's all up to you. But make sure you do at least 1 whole set of that. That was today's muscle focus workout, and it was concentrating on the legs. Tomorrow we're going to have another different workout for you and moving on to a different area of the body, which in tomorrow's case will be your abs. I'm Chester Monkey Magic, this is Fat Buddha Fitness. I'm into a 4.